Hi guys, Yuri here again. If you've not been living under a rock the last couple of days, you probably noticed that all of the secret rares have been revealed for Black Bolt and White Flare, the new sets in Japan that have been released today. There's multiple videos online already with the review of all these cards. I actually made another video a couple of days ago when we got the first reveal of the cards, but a lot of those pictures were pretty blurry and not all of the Pokemon were revealed back then. And at the moment that I was editing it, I just noticed that they revealed all the different Pokemon still in blurry picture. Then I thought, like, I might as well wait until we got the high resolution pictures or scans as we have right now. So let's go over all of this. This will be a pretty long video, guys, so stay tuned. If you don't want me to read all of this, then just skip like a couple of minutes ahead, so you don't have to hear that. So all 176 Black Bolt and White Flare secret rares and pull rates revealed. The secret rares from Japan's Black Bolt and White Flare sets are now being posted on social media by Japanese fans. The dual sets will release in Japan on Friday, today. As posted before, they feature every single Unova Pokemon. In addition to regular cards, each of the 156 Unova Pokemon will get an illustration rare or special illustration rare. This marks the first time every Pokemon in the set will get this treatment. And it is still crazy to me, guys. These in my opinion are the best sets, the craziest sets that they've ever released. Regardless of it being the 5th generation or another generation, I know not all people prefer the 5th generation. I personally love the 5th generation. Those are some of my favorite games ever in Pokemon. Maybe 3rd generation as well. But absolutely love this era as well. I'm super glad that they gave so much love to this generation right now to end the Scarlet and Violet era with. In addition to regular cards, each of the 156... Oh, we already read that, sorry. All 172 of the regular main set cards were revealed last week. And as posted before, each non-EX Pokemon will get a Pokeball Reverse Holo and Master Ball Reverse Holo. The regular trainers also will get a Pokeball Reverse Holo. They don't say anything about the Master Ball Reverse Holos. They did do that with Prismatic Evolutions, but not in English, though. So apparently, as far as we've seen right now, there's no confirmation of trainers getting Master Balls. That might be how it is. Then, the final secret rares of the sets, Reshiram EX and Zekrom EX, have a new rarity called BWR. We've seen these. This presumably stands for Black and White Rare, referencing their monochromatic coloring. A separate Victini promo will also use this style. And the texture on these probably is nuts. Can't wait to see how these look. It's a toss-up between the special illustration rares and these. I personally prefer the special illustration rares, but these are sick as well. And I think they replaced the gold cards because they're pretty much at the end of the set. And we haven't seen any gold cards, so I assume there's no gold cards. And these are like the gold cards replacements, let's say. In English, this set will release on July 18th under the same names. And if you've read the title, guys, yeah, this is why I'm sad. Its release is on the 18th of July, and I go on vacation the 16th of July, and I'm away for 4 weeks. I will miss the release of Black Bolt and White Flare, and that makes me sad. That makes me very sad. Because if there's one set that I was looking forward to so much, it was Black Bolt and White Flare. And it's quite funny, actually, that all the people that were looking forward to Destined Rivals because it was a Team Rocket set, even before we knew the name, like Prismatic Evolutions even, in the beginning, before we knew the set, or before we knew the name, we knew that there was going to be an Eevee set, Eevee-related set. Not a lot of people were hyped just yet about that. And even less so for Black Bolt and White Flare. That was like, okay, there's a 5th generation set coming, but nobody was as excited as they are right now. And I also missed a pre-order for Black Bolt and White Flare. Very sad. It was like an error with one of the websites that I visited. But yeah, So it's very surprising to me. Like, these sets are the most hyped sets so far, and these are not even main sets. So they will be split in two. First, for the English TCG, the English sets will come with 3 sets of reverse hollows. Regular reverse hollows, Pokeball reverse hollow, Master Ball. So same as in Japanese. So we got all of the cards here. Let's go over all of them in order of their set number. Card number in this set, excuse me. So these are different scans than the first initial ones that we've gotten from the starters. Looks good either way. So Snivy, absolutely gorgeous. All these starter cards, starter illustration rares look amazing in my opinion. Very cute card in my opinion. A little bit more realistic, I'd say, this one with Servine, really cool card. And then Superior is an SIR, so that's one from for the back, in the back half of the video. So then we got Pansage. I really like this card actually. From the 3 monkeys, I like the grass type the most, definitely. A lot of people don't really like these. I can kind of understand, but I like Pansage and Simisage quite a bit actually. In the jungle here, super cool card in my opinion. Simisage looks really nice in my opinion. Looks like, I don't know, it's like a playground, but the style of art, it kind of reminds me of like Baxcalibur illustration rare and such, something in the along the lines of that. I hope, was that correct? I don't know. Okay, next we got Petalil, cute, in some kind of yard. We see a Pokeball on the floor here on the ground. That's kind of a nice detail there. Then we got Lilligant with a couple of Petalil around her. It seems like they're doing like some kind of pedal dance. Looks really beautiful in my opinion. Then we got Maractus, a bit of a simpler art in my opinion. In some kind of rocky, deserty area. It seems like, with some other cactuses around. Kind of goofy art in my opinion, but looks pretty okay. Then we got Carablast. Very peculiar artwork, and it's kind of reminds me of the Drowsy artwork from Scarlet and Violet base, to be honest. Kind of nice card. Escavalier, the evolution of this will come later in the set because it's a steel type. Then we got Amoonguss. Looks nice in some kind of tree trunk, it seems like, with a lot of other mushrooms, kind of like. Pretty colorful. Then we got, no, this is Fungus, excuse me. This is Amoonguss. Is this some kind of, like, I don't know, like a pool of water with some kind of green in it? I don't know. It seems like it. Then we got Victini. We've seen this one before. Will be a promo over here, I think, and also we'll have a jumbo card in the illustration collection, I think it's called. Beautiful card in my opinion, with the sunset there, or golden hour at least. We got Darumaka. Pretty okay. Reminds me kind of the Zen mode Darmanitan, but of course in red. And this is Darmanitan. Really nice artwork, I feel like. In the forest, falling down or jumping down together with a couple of our other Darumaka. Then we got Litwig on some kind of ruined, like, building wall, kind of, with some kind of plants or on that. Nice artwork there. We got Lampent, and this seems to be in what's it called? The haunted house in Black and White. I forgot the name of the town as well, but I know kind of where this would be. Cool art. There's like 6 different ones, it seems like. And then we got Chandelure. Absolutely gorgeous artwork in my opinion. Kind of reminds me of the Dinner Room in Beauty and the Beast. Very beautiful card in my opinion. One of my favorite illustration rares, definitely in the set. Then we got... Oh, these are... By the way, these are the illustration rares from Black Bolt. White Flare comes later. We got Larvesta. Really beautiful scene in my opinion, with the volcano in the background, golden hour as well, the lake below. Absolutely gorgeous artwork in my opinion. Then we got Volcarona, beautiful card as well, but it seems like he's in some kind of snowy area, or I'm just not seeing too well, but I like the realism in this card. Super nice. Then we got Panpour. Same thing, like the art here, also in the jungle, kind of like it seems. And we got Simipour, hanging on the edge of a boat with his tail in the water. Cute card, in my opinion. Like it. Then we got Tympole. Is it Tympole? Yeah, Tympole. Beautiful. Really beautiful. Kind of reminds me of the Cutiefly illustration where with Lily from Journey Together, I feel like. Similar art style, I think. Although, maybe not as much. It kind of reminds me of it. It's a different setting, of course, but... Then we got Palpitoad. Beautiful, actually. Like, hitting a water droplet with his long tongue. Nice artwork there. Like the rain falling down as well. And then we got and at first, I thought like, this reminds me of a Shinji Kanda art. And then it says, it's from Shinji Kanda. So, he has a very recognizable art style. Beautiful Seismitoad. Not my favorite, but Shinji Kanda, so... Tortuga, love this artwork. The underwater ruins, really nice. It's also from Black and White, I feel like, but the only thing from Black and White that I kind of think was a bit of a missed opportunity is like the underwater parts. They didn't do a lot with it. It was to find certain items, but that was it. There was nothing for the story-wise that was under there. So they could have done a lot more with that in the games, I feel like. It's a beautiful scene. Then we got Carracosta, which actually we don't see very often underwater. Most of cards, I think, with Carracosta are like when he's standing. I like that they chose to make an art with him underwater. Similarly to the Blastoise from 151, actually. Then we got Alomomola. Obviously underwater, but it's hard to tell what is exactly going on. He's like looking upwards. Are these some kind of floating leaves on the surface? I don't know. Seems like it. Then we got Cubchoo. Very, very cute card. Very thick outlining. Very noticeable there. I think a lot of people will love this. But then Beartic on an iceberg. Looks really nice in my opinion, this illustration rare. And actually this is... like, Cryogonal is not my favorite Pokemon. It's a unique Pokemon. Fitting like an ice crystal, let's say. But I love the area, the surroundings. This is like... reminds me of the Suicune SIR from V-Star Universe or Crown Zenith. A mixture between that and maybe the Chien-Pao SIR from Paldea Evolved. Beautiful artwork in my opinion. Love the area here with the snowy mountains there. Love it. Then we got Emolga, like hanging from a tree or jumping from a tree branch, it seems like. It's almost like it doesn't fit in the same art. Feels like. Then we got Tynamo. I noticed when Ross from PTCG Radio went over all of these cards, he called this Tympole. Honest mistake probably, but it's Tynamo. Love the art actually. Like, love how simplistic this is drawn, but how much focus there still is on Tynamo. And the funny thing is, this whole line is based on electric eels. But they're pure electric type. That actually doesn't make sense if you think about it, right? So, I think they should have been electric water types, right? I don't know why they didn't do that, but hey, it is what it is. Then electric here, swimming between some kind of coral reefs, plants underwater, it seems like. Like, how is this not a water type? Right? We got Electra sitting on a rock next to a waterfall, putting his hand in the waterfall. The least of the my least favorite of the three here from this line. It's okay though. It's okay. And we got Thundurus. Definitely my preference compared to Tornadus and Thundurus when it comes to the art. Love this one. This will be an ETB promo with Black Bolts, and the other one will be an the promo with White Flare ETB. Then we got Mana. Nice and cute artwork, like the colors in the sky. I think it's like blue hour, just the sun just has gone down probably, with the moon in the background. It's like a droplet of water, it seems like, but it's obviously the sky. And we got a couple of Pidove here in the bottom. Mouchard, I love the colors on this one. Don't really exactly know where this is. It seems like there's a staircase down here. Hard to tell, in some kind of forest with a build. I don't know. It's hard to tell. We got Solosis, another very cute card in my opinion. It's simplistic. Kind of reminds me of the Bubble Mew as well. It's actually also a bubble. Then we got Duosion, more of a painted look, and love the art on that. Love the way this is drawn. And then we got Reuniclus with a couple of Solosis and a Duosion here as well, but it seems like a snowy area. So it seems like more of the upper region of Unova there. Then we got Elgyem, very colorful art here. Looks kind of good. I kind of like Behem here. Don't exactly know. Is this like the underground area there? Oh no, this is probably, wait, because in Black 2, White 2, you also had the town with the poison type gym, and underneath that you have like this factory, like it kind of reminds me of that as well, but I could be wrong. We got Golett, probably somewhere near an like I don't know, like some kind of old tower where you find one of the legends. Ents Castle maybe, doesn't seem like it, but a relic castle maybe, I don't know, something along the lines of that. We got Golurk walking in the grass. I think I prefer the alt art from Evolving Skies from Golurk, but it's nice. We got Drillbur, not my favorite. It's kind of like drawn by some kind of, I don't know, like a kid maybe. Like it's not an insult, but it's just a different type of art. Also has Excadrill as an SIR later on. We got how do I forget the name? Timber, sorry. Timber here. Kind of prefer the one from Temporal Forces, I think it is. Looks a little bit nicer in my opinion, but it looks similar to me. Pretty cool art. Then we got Girder with the steel bars there. Yeah, Timber has of course the wooden ones, and then we have Girder with the steel poles here. Yeah, that's it basically. And then in the next one we got Conkeldurr with both. And this was not visible with the blurry picture, but we now see that there's a Girder over here, and there's actually a Timber over here as well. Really nice artwork in my opinion. Then we got Throw between some bamboo and in the grass. Looks kind of nice. The contrast is nice between the green and the red. And then we got... And Sawk is in the other set, by the way. We got Dwebble here. Very cute, looking into the glass, looking at his own reflection there. A lot of rocks and shells on the beach here. Like the artwork there. And then Crustle here with a couple of Dwebble on top here. Like crossing between two rocks over a Crustle. Yeah. Okay. And then we got Landorus. Really nice artwork in my opinion as well. We've seen this one before as well. We got Venipede. Nice scenery. I like this one the most of the three of this evolution line. Whirlipede in action here. Looks kind of nice. Not my favorite art style, but it's definitely meant to be in a movement, in an action scene here. It's almost kind of painted as well, it seems like too. Then we got Scolipede, more realistic. Love this art, but I would not like to meet Scolipede in a dark forest at like golden hour. I don't know. Then we got the Sandal line. Love the art. It's like he's swimming, but in the sand. They're all like just sticking out their heads out of the sand, but they're like swimming. in the sand. That's kind of a cool concept in my opinion, on how they drawn it. Krokorok has a super nice artwork with the sun high shining bright in the desert here. This is a rock, it seems like, or is it a tree branch? I don't know, or a trunk, I don't know. Then we got Crocodile. Like this art as well, near the desert as well, but on a rusted car, it seems like. We got Vullaby. Vullaby. Looking into the distance to the sunset. Really cute card there. And then we got Mandibus. Love the art on this as well. Protecting its nest in the setting of the sun. And we got Escavalier. Like the art actually. I like Escavalier. Never was able to use it during the main games because it's a trade evolution, but I like the look of Escavalier here. Very red sun there. And we got Pawniard. It's okay, not the greatest, but I love Bisharp here with a lot of Pawniard looking around here towards the battle. Kingambit is of course another stage further of this evolution line, but was not a Gen 5 Pokemon. So then we got Cobalion looking menacing on the top of a snowy rock here, looking at the Aurora Borealis, it seems like. The Northern Lights. Really cool. Don't know why, but really cool. Then we got my favorite evolution line of this generation, and actually of all time, basically, the actual line. Starting with this one, looking okay. Nothing too crazy, but love the fracture here. I love the symbolism here, like he's following the Axew steps here, the fracture steps, and he's stepping his foot into a Haxorus footstep. So kind of showing like I'm ready to evolve right now. I want to be grown up, like a lot of teenagers feel like I want to grow up, right? I think it's a very nice symbolism here, very nice artwork. And then we got my favorite of this entire generation and my second favorite Pokemon of all time, Haxorus. Look at this art, guys. Ugh. These blades. This is badass. This looks badass. This is my favorite illustration rare of the entire set. And I'm biased, yeah, but it's still badass. Oh, it looks like some kind of railroad. It seems like some kind of cave railway where they like transport some things here. Don't know why he's in that area specifically, but hey, looks really good. Then we got the Pidove line. Pidove, there's multiple, and it kind of reminds me of the Houndour illustration rare from Obsidian Flames, where there's also multiple Houndour, but with like in searching in trash cans or something like that. But we got multiple Pidove here, I think like 10 or something like that. Is it? Yeah, 10. Then we got Tranquil, 2 of them. It's like they're, I don't know whether they're doing, whether they're in a fight or just they're happy to see one another. But nice artwork. And then we got Unpheasant, really nice artwork in my opinion, and I love that they use both the male and the female version of them. And we have a better look on the male version, that is the more colorful one, like you have with peacocks and such as well, where the male has the more vibrant color scheme there. Then we got Audino, one of the more unique arts, I'd say. Not my favorite, but I like that they try something different. It's like a woven artwork as well. Like, Audino would not fit for a badass action shot, right? So they kind of said probably like, let's do something different with cute in this card. So I kind of appreciate that. Then we got Minccino on a bench. Kind of can see where this would be in the game. In the early game, near the first gym, I think, like there's an area with some benches there. Could be there. Forgot the name of the towns, guys. Cinccino indoors, just in front of a window and a desk with some books, a cup of, I don't know, coffee, tea, whatever. Beautiful card. And then we got the full art here. Serperior, Kyurem, we got Zekrom, Meloetta, an Excadrill, and Genesect. Then we got N's plot as a full art, and actually, I don't know, like this really looks good for a full art to me, and it seems like he's, I don't know whether he's in N's castle, it would make sense, or if he's at the tower where you meet Reshiram or Zekrom. Really cool artwork in my opinion. Actually, like both this one and the SIR. And then we got, forgot the name of this one. It's like it's not a professor, but like a scientist, I think. And then we got the SIRs. We got Superior, really beautiful in my opinion. Love this artwork in combination with the other two Pokemon of this evolution line. Then we got Kyurem, top notch. I love this this artwork, this upwards directed view of Kyurem. Looks menacing. All these icicle spears and ice crystals. Absolutely gorgeous artwork in my opinion. Too bad that we don't have a card for either Black Kyurem or White Kyurem. That would be just a step higher. But hey, I'm not about to complain. It's just super cool. And then we got Zekrom. Oh god, look at this, like descending down on some kind of, I don't know, plateau, a rocky formation, descending from the clouds and the thunderstorms. Absolutely one of the greatest SIRs I've ever seen. I mean, this set and these sets have some of the best SIRs in all of Scarlet and Violet, in my opinion, hands down. I think there is no SIR from Prismatic Evolutions that looks better than either the Zekrom, Reshiram, Hydreigon, or Kyurem. Like all these four SIRs are just top notch, in my opinion. In my opinion, there's no SIR from Prismatic Evolutions that looks better than these four. That's just my opinion. We got Meloetta, really nice card. Love the warm vibes here. I noticed that a lot of the illustration rares have like a sunset or golden hour color scheme to it, or color theme to it. Like it's really looks nice. Then we got Excadrill, the SIR. Seems like he's in some kind of cave. Don't see there's a lot more going on here, except for him looking towards the light. But hey, it's a nice SIR. Then we got Genesect in the, I forgot the name of the building in the 5th generation where Genesect is produced, is made. But it seems like he's in that area at least. Then we got N's plot, and this is in front of the Ferris wheel where you in the game go on the Ferris wheel with N to have a talk, let's say. Beautiful card in my opinion as well. And then we got the BWR rarity for Zekrom. Beautiful card. Can't wait to see the texture on this card as well. Then we got the White Flare illustration rares. We got Suwaddle here. Very beautiful. Love all that's going on right here. Very cute in my opinion. Then we got Swadloon between a lot of the flowers here, and this is the best of the three in my opinion. Leavanny with a couple of Suwaddle and a Swadloon here, just next to a pool of water it seems like. We got even the reflection of a couple of Tranquil it seems like in the water here too. Absolutely beautiful card if you ask me. Then we got Whimsicott, and it seems like the wind is blowing. He's blowing in the air. Very fitting, just in front of a windmill it seems like. Beautiful card. And we have Whimsicott later on in the video because he has an SIR here. Then we got Deerling. Super beautiful card. Similarly to Duosion, I feel like. It seems like it's drawn, it's painted, kind of like. Super beautiful art. These waterfalls kind of remind me of a national park in Croatia. Splitvis National Park, I think it was. Kind of reminds me of that. We got I actually didn't notice that before, but we got a Sawsbuck here in the background too. And the next one is Salzburg himself, just laying and relaxing in the grass. I do prefer the Deerling and Salzburg illustration rares from Temporal Forces as well. The connected artwork, slightly above these two. Then we got Shelmet. Kind of okay, seems like a lot of these plants haven't been given enough water. So I don't think Shelmet is doing a good job, because the water is running out of the tube here. So then we got Excelgor. Like, this looks good in my opinion. Looks like a ninja on the edge of a branch, just ready to strike. If you don't know, Excelgor is a super fast Pokemon too, so love the artwork on this one too. A lot of people probably don't even care about Excelgor. I love the art on this one. Then we got Virizion in the forest. Looks kind of dreamy as well, and it's fitting because it's a legendary Pokemon too. So then we got a Tepig line, as said before. Beautiful card. A lot of the sunset vibes too, autumn vibes with the color of the leaves. And if you don't know, I think Black and White were the first games where they introduced seasons. And that was really cool. So depending on the season, you could go to certain areas or find different Pokemon, find different items in different locations. Some items, some places you could only enter in certain seasons. So that was really innovative in my opinion in the Black and White era. Then we got Emboar. Super nice artwork with the volcano in the back, ready in this fighting stance for a battle. Then we got Simisear, my least favorite of the three monkeys, I think, yeah. Catching some berries here, it's okay. And then we got Simisear. It's a more beautiful artwork than I expected for him. I think it's definitely one of the best Simisear artworks that we've ever seen. We have the one from Crown Zenith, well, but I do prefer this one, I think. Then we got Heatmore, searching for some ants probably, but he's missing one in the corner here. And with the blurry pictures, this was not really visible, but there's the Durant here in the corner as well. And then we got Oshawott line. Super beautiful card. Looks like he's chilling on the beach there. We got Duwat at a swimming pool. We've gone over these in the past. And then we got Samurott. Love the art on this one. A little of a pinkish kind of vibe, probably also with the sun going down by the water. Then we got Basculin swimming between some seaweed, other plants. Ducklet. Nice artwork, and it seems like one of the ducklets is jumping out of the water here. Like the perspective here, kind of underwater and the part above the surface. So, and then we got Swanna, absolutely beautiful. Love the art on this one. I was wondering if it's like it would be like these ducklet that are now evolved, but there's 4 Swanna, so probably not. Then we got the Vanillite line. Vanillite blowing some cold air in the wind. Cute card there. Vanillish, a bit of a bigger lung capacity, it seems like, with a Vanillite in the background here, so kind of cool, in the house too. Then we got Vanillux with a whole town here. That's kind of nice symbolism wise. So here we're just in the forest. Here there's already a house or a couple of houses, and then we got a whole town with the winter vibe from Vanillux here. And then we got Blitzel. And this was a super blurry one in the earlier pictures. This is a super beautiful card in my opinion. Looking at himself in the water. Super nice. Again, the sunset vibes are real. And we got Zebstrika. Kind of menacing at the edge of the coastline. With some thunderstorms in the background. Really cool. Then we got Joltik on top of a like desk lamp. Beautiful. And we got Galvantula at some kind of factory as well, but I don't know exactly where it would be. Maybe headquarters of Team Plasma or something like that. I don't know. Then we got Stunfisk. Not my favorite art, but kind of goofy. Then we got Woobat and Swoobat. Like the art on this one, the outlining and such with the crystals in the cave here. And then we got Swoobat. and I like it's like they're like making love here, because they're using the sonar, the sound waves, and it's a nice detail that they use their heart-shaped noses also for the sound waves. So yeah, that's kind of nice. Then we got Sigilyph. I don't know where Sigilyph is at right now. Some kind of, I don't know. It's some kind of building, but I don't know exactly where it is. I know Sigilyph is found in the desert, so. Then we got Yamask in some kind of ruin kind of arena, it seems like. Very beautiful area, I would say. A lot of moss going on here. A very deserted area, it seems like. Then we got Cofagrigus. Pretty spooky, if you ask me. Don't know where he's at, but very spooky. Then we got Gothita. It seems like she's with her trainer from the Elite Four. I think Caitlyn, was it? No, it was not Caitlyn. Was not Caitlyn. Who was it? Or was it? Was it Caitlyn? The psychic type trainer? I think it was. Yeah. Gothita. Because it's like with the moon and such. Lunar effect there. We got Gothorita. Don't know exactly what's going on here. A lot of stuff going on. And then we got Gothitelle. Really beautiful card. Really unique. Like, it reminds me of some other cards that are kind of symmetrical. It has something to it, like the bronze moon and the stars and such. One of my favorites as well, I'd say. Then we got Frillish, also with the underwater ruins here in black and white. Love the art on this one. And then Frillish also has the Jellicent SIR as an evolution back later on in the video. Then we got Boldore, a lot of them here. All of them stepping on the same in the same way, but there's one that missed a step probably and just fell over. That's kind of cute. So, and then we got Boldore, awfully close to a pool of water. I wouldn't go near there if I were him, because I'm weak to water then. Then we got Gigalith. Kind of reminds me of the Nidoking from Team Rocket. The SIR also using some kind of earthquake or fissure. Or maybe a combination with like the Volcanion from Journey Together, right? Also like with the lava coming underneath. It's not lava, but like broken rocks and such, so. Then we got Sock. Super nice, imposing artwork. He's ready to fight as well. And he's standing on some kind of stone pillar, ready to attack or to defend. I don't know. Then we got the Archon line. I love Archeops in the game as well. It's like the art is without any outlining. Not my favorite, but it's different. Similarly to the Archeops, but very tropical vibes here. Very tropical vibes. And then we got, love this line, Mienfoo. I mean the art, specifically here. The Mienfoo holding the stones, trying to keep his balance there. Love the area here. Seems some kind of area you have in China, Vietnam, some of those national parks with the high rock formations and such. And even more like this one from Mienshao, with a couple of Mienfoo watching and learning whilst Mienshao is practicing, it seems like. Then we got Terrakion, also with some kind of ruins, again with a sun going down, it seems like. A lot of sunset themed cards, it seems. Love the art on that one as well. Then we got Purloin, really like surprisingly detailed artwork. Also kind of seems painted in a way. Love that. Similarly to the Liepard, but he's sitting in a tree. Reminds me of an actual Liepard that would actually sleep on a tree trunk, on a tree branch. Really beautiful. Love the art on this Scraggy, grabbing the oran berries from the rest. A couple of them fighting here. Another one is bumping the tree, is headbutting the tree to probably get a couple of them. It seems like he's kind of sneaking them in his pants there. Then we got Scrafty. Seems like he's outdoor with some kind of vending machine. a trash can. There's like a fence to put a bike against. I don't know. Kind of an okay artwork. Different as well. Then we got Trubbish. Like looking for different kinds of trash probably. He's like on the top of a trash pile, it seems. Then we got Garbodor, like exiting some kind of sewer, it seems like. Fitting for this one. And this is also one of my favorites, the Zorua illustration rare. So beautiful. The colors, the area, the waterfalls, the moon, the branch. I saw a couple of people that they said like it reminded them of Simba in the song Hakuna Matata when he's growing up and walking over the tree branch. I could see that. One of my favorite ones. Yeah, I don't know. Like I might actually prefer this one to the End Zorua promo from the ETB. And then we got the Zoroark illustration rare. Super beautiful as well in my opinion, and I actually prefer this one over the Ents Zoroark SIR from Journey Together. That's just my opinion. Love the art on this one. Always loved Zoroark as well. Then we got Dino in the forest kind of. I first thought it was some kind of snowy area, but I doubt it. It's just that the trees have no leaves on them. Then this is a peculiar artwork in between Dino and Hydreigon. As the middle stage, it looks more playful than I expected it to be. But it's pretty playful here, this artwork. Pretty symmetrical too. Which works for Zweilous. But yeah. Then we got, of course, Hydreigon is later on in the video. We got Ferrothorn. Multiple ones, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 it seems like. Hanging on the trees there. And then we got Ferrothorn. Looks really nice in my opinion. Really cool artwork. He's moving between the trees by like, I don't know, clumping himself, like gripping to the trees with his vines. Really cool artwork in my opinion. Then we got the Kling line, and he's he's playing with some kind of like wheels, making a construction there. Then we got Klang, some kind of old like factory it seems like. Don't really know why. And then we got Kling Klang, and this seems more like a rubbery toy artwork. It wasn't really clear in the blurry pictures, but it seems like it's more like that. Not too much of a fan of that. I really prefer these two over the artwork on Kling Klang here. Then we got Durant. Really cool. That's like a colony of Durant, and they show like the underground chambers here with the different Durant here, collecting berries and such. Really nice artwork in my opinion too. Then we got Druddigon, looking more peaceful than you would expect for a Druddigon, because Druddigon seems at first sight more of the aggressive type of Pokemon. He seems more relaxed than usual. And we got Patrat, also collecting some berries here. And then we got Watchog on top of a roof, keeping an eye out for something. I don't know. And then we got why do I forget the name of this Pokemon? I should look it up. The name is on the picture. Is Lillipup. Forgot it. So Lillipup with a hat in its mouth, indoors it seems like. Then we got Herdier, and a cool detail is that we got both Herdier and Lillipup in a picture right here, like some kind of story growing up here. But then we got Stoutland outside in some kind of like yard or just a park, I don't know, with a lot of flowers and some water, some trees. Then we got how do I forget these names? Rufflet. Rufflet on a, I mean, these are some kind of branches to make a nest from, it seems. So Rufflet there, not too crazy. Then we got Braviary here. Nice artwork, although I do prefer the one from Surging Sparks, is it? The illustration rare there. But beautiful stance though, beautiful card. Then we got, this is weird, the Tornadus for some reason is still the blurry picture, and that's weird because we did have the high resolution picture beforehand already. So then we got Whimsicott full art, Reshiram full art. I'm going over these pretty quickly because I don't care too much for these full arts. Keldeo full art, Jellicent, Hydreigon, Bouffalant, and then we got the Clown and Hilda, the female protagonist from the games, which I never played because I always was the male protagonist. Don't even know the name of that one. Then we got the Whimsicott SIR on some kind of stone staircase, it seems like. Again, with some kind of sunset vibes. I don't know what it is, but there's a lot. There's a lot. Looks cool. Not my favorite, though. Then we got Reshiram. This is top-notch. This is absolutely insane. Don't really know exactly where he's at right now, or what is going on, but it looks incredible in my opinion. And we got Keldeo. Again, these autumn vibes, a lot of beautiful colors. Not my favorite SIR, but wouldn't mind pulling this one either. Then we got Jellicent underwater. Both versions, like that they both have the male and the female version. Then we got Hydreigon. Whew, look at this one. In a rain and thunderstorm, probably, it seems like. Super intimidating and creepy artwork, if you ask me. And like, we had an SIR from Hydreigon in Surging Sparks, and that was my favorite card from the set, and I prefer this one. And this is not my favorite one from this set, but still, like, that says something. And then we got Bouffalant, the SIR. Not my favorite. It's cool that we got a couple of them here. Not my favorite art, but it is what it is. And then we got the Hilda SIR. I prefer N, but I like that there's a couple of Pokemon here. Pignite, Zebstrika, and Unfezant. A couple of her Pokemon in there. And then we got the Reshiram BWR rarity. So super nice here. And one more thing, there's God packs again in Japanese. Don't know whether we will get God packs again in English, but I'm looking forward to get the news for that. Guys, that was everything regarding the secret rares for Black Bolt and White Flare. Let me know in the comment section. Were you able to pre-order some already, or are you waiting until the release to get some? Do you not care for the set? Do you agree with me? Is this one of the craziest sets? Or is this the craziest set they've ever released? In my opinion, this is more crazy than Prismatic Evolutions, than 151, than Destined Rivals, than Evolving Skies even. Yes, I said it. Like, this is unheard of. They've never done something like this, where they have all Pokemon having illustration rares or special illustration rares, having God packs, Master Balls. I mean, it's just all out. And split sets. Incredible. So guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video. Also, don't forget to check out some of my other update videos on the channel. Some of my opening videos, maybe. I really appreciate your support, guys. Thank you so much. And see you guys next time. Bye.